Everyone, we are going to be doing a quick abs and booty workout today for our virtual class. So we'll get started in just a couple minutes here. You need a set of dumbbells if you have, or anything you can use as weights at home. I'm using 9 pounds because it's what I have at home. Grab whatever you have. Also a bench or a chair or a couch or a really sturdy coffee table. Maybe some water, maybe some shoes. I'm going to get started right away here. We're going to be working with 2 exercises back to back today. 45 seconds of the first exercise, 45 seconds of the second exercise, and a couple rounds we'll do 4 times through, a couple rounds we'll do 3 times through. Just kind of depends what we're working on. So we'll get started right away here. So abs and booty, my favorite class to teach. So much fun. Whenever you're ready, we'll just start standing today. So once again, weights, a chair, a couch, a bench, some shoes maybe, some water. And here we go. Let's start standing. Pretty nice, a quick one here today. Get the body moving, work the booty, work the abs. You'll be on your way. So taking the hands to the legs, just bending to the knees, taking a couple standing rounds of cat-cow here as you inhale. Belly pulls forward and through, chest lifts, gaze lifts. And exhale, rounding to the back, body, shoulders, head, round forward. Inhale, opening up. And exhale, rounding to the back. Good, let's go for 2 more here, just like that. Really working through the spine here, just getting it ready to move. And coming back to center. From here, we're just going to come up, taking the legs wide and bending through one knee, lifting up, and then the other, lifting up. Nice job, pressing the hips back, weights through the heel, shifting side to side here. Nice work. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up, heel toeing the feet in. Hands come to the head, and we're just going to hinge at the hips and lifting up. Thinking of pressing the hips back, chest comes forward, and lifting. You can always check out your hip hinges by placing your pointer finger and middle finger on the hips, and then thinking of squishing your fingers. So squishing between the thighs and the belly, and lift. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and last one here. We're just going to come into a couple reverse lunges. So taking one leg, stepping it back, and up, other leg steps back, and up. Nice job. And start off kind of slow, bit of a smaller range of motion here, and then slowly increasing. Just going for some body weight lunges here. Take the arms wherever's comfortable. It's so nice and sunny out there. As much as the snow really sucks in April, it makes it so bright. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one. And just finishing it off here with some hip circles. So bringing the leg front, out, and down. Front, out, and down. Nice job. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Switching directions. We're going to go side, front, down. Side, front, down. Ooh. Catching that balance. You got it for 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Up, out, down. Up, out, and down. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Side, or same side, other direction. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shaking it out, letting it go. So we're going to start here with some goblet squats. First exercise, 45 seconds each. Weights are coming in front of the chest, opening up the chest. Legs can be slightly externally rotated, and we're just sitting the hips low, goblet squat, and pressing back up. 45 seconds there. And then we're going to drop the weights. We're going to go for a jump squat. You're going to take 3 hops in center. 3, 2, 1, drop it low into that squat. 3, 2, 1, drop it low into that squat. Low impact would be 3 calf raises, and you step it out, drop it low. So, first 5 minutes. Ready? getting set up with those weights. Grab like, I don't know, jug of milk. Hold on to that. Some laundry detergent, whatever you have lying around. Grab it, and let's use it for our squats. All right, ready, set, here we go. Sit low into your squats and squeeze all the way up. Now these squats, we want to go slow on the way down. So slow, 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 slow. Right from the bottom, press the feet into the floor, press the floor away from you and extend. Now a lot of the time when we're doing squats, people like to squeeze the glutes at the top and then they thrust their hips forward. We don't want that. As you sit low, right from here, start squeezing the butt, squeezing the legs up, and then just come back to a neutral pelvis. This isn't adding anything to our squats. So why do it? Squeeze right from the bottom, press, and just back to that neutral position as if you were standing up. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your weights down. We're going for those 3 hops in center. Drop it low. 3 hops in center. Drop it low. Nice. Now press those knees out so they're tracking over middle toes. In your squats, if you like your feet parallel, great. If you like your feet slightly externally rotated, also great. Different things will feel better for different people just because of the way their femur fits into their hip socket. So it doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is that the direction your toes are facing has to be the same direction your knees are facing. So if your knees are facing straight forward and your toes aren't, that's when we'll have a bit of a problem. So just have them line up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. Catch your breath. Back to those goblet squats in 10 seconds. So slow on the way down. No weird hip thrust at the top. And squeeze your booty the whole time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sitting low. Right from the bottom here. Squeeze that booty. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Nice. Keep the chest open. I really love goblet squats because I feel like it helps me to remember to keep the chest open and lifted because you're pressing into the weights. Woo! Press, 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 press. Now you don't have to sit super low. You're going for your range of motion here. Over time, that range of motion may increase, that's great. But if you're trying to come all the way down and your chest is falling forward, your back is rounding, your knees are collapsing, then we're not really doing a good squat. So what benefit are we getting from going lower? So go as low as you can, maintaining your form. And then over time, we might open up more through the hips and be able to get lower. If not, that's fine. I forgot. We're going again. 3 hops. Drop squat. 3 hops. Drop squat. When I don't have people in front of me, I sometimes very much forget what we're doing. Just start talking. All right. Let's go. 25 seconds. Drop it low. Press those hips back. Knees over the middle toes. Wherever they're facing, the knees are facing too. Whew. This is probably a really bad idea to do this with the weights right between my feet. And then land on them. I'm gonna break my ankle. All right. Couple more. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. 15-second break. Now we get to rest and chat. All right, one more time through. Goblet squats. Here we go. In 4. Grabbing your weights in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Slight external rotation of the legs. Pressing the hips back like you're trying to sit into a chair. Chest is open. Press the floor away from you. Squeeze up. Pressing through the feet. Almost imagining you're like trying to press the floor away from you. It's like if you're in a leg press machine and you're pressing that bottom platform away from you. Kind of imagine you're trying to do that and you're pressing into it to move. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You've got it. Just a couple more. Then we're going straight into those 3 hops and that drop squat. Or 3 calf raises and a step. 3, 2, 1. Weights out of the way. Here we go. 3 hops. 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. 3, 2, 1. Drop it low. I'm really excited for our next combo of moves. It's like my favorite way to burn out anything lower body. So, a couple more seconds here. Then we get to look forward to that. We're gonna do 4 rounds of the next one just because it's a single-sided exercise So we have to do twice on each side. You've got it, you've got it. Breathe through it. Let's go, 10 seconds. Woo. Keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Nice job. All right, we're gonna be bringing the weights with us, and we're coming over to our couch or chair or bench, anything you're using. And we're going for some Bulgarian split squats. So whichever foot you want to start with is coming back behind you. A good way I've seen people set up a Bulgarian split squat is you come from like a low lunge. My chair's too high, but you want your knee right under your foot, and then you can press up from here, or you just find where it's comfortable. You'll probably want a wider stance than you think you need. From here, I'm gonna show you guys completely sideways. We'll be holding on to weights. So if you want to do that way, front knee stacked over front ankle, back leg is dropped down, and then press up. As we come into our Bulgarian split squats, you want to think of pressing your hips back, hinging at the hips. It's going to fire up our glute, and then pressing through this bottom leg to lift you back up. That's our first exercise. Our second exercise, again, we'll still have our weights in our hands, shoulders roll back and down. We're already in a single leg stance, so let's take a single leg deadlift. Hinging and lifting. Now, if you're really wobbly and foot on the chair doesn't work, you're just gonna take a split squat, same idea. One leg's back, one leg's up, but trying to use this front leg mostly for all the work. And then we'll step this back leg in slightly, single leg deadlift with the foot on the floor. Couple options there. All right, we're gonna do the first 2 rounds on one side, second 2 rounds on the second side. Ready? Set. Get yourself set up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, sitting at low in that split squat. Pressing the hips back, hinging. Now your foot can be, your toes can be tucked under, or your foot can be flat. I prefer a flat foot, but it's whatever's working best for you. Try and keep your knees stable. Don't let it fall in or flare out. Keep it tracking right over the middle toes, just like in those squats. Pressing the hips back and lifting up. Woo. All right, you've got it, you've got it. Couple more. We're staying here, we're coming to those deadlifts. You've got it, you've got it. Woo. Bending nice and low. 4, 3, 2, staying up, deadlift. Here we go. Hinge and lift. Those hamstrings are gonna feel nice and juicy after this one. Hinge and lift. You've got it. Trying to keep the gaze straight forward. Imagining you're wearing a neck brace. Can't turn side to side, look up and down. Head stays stacked on top of the shoulders. Oh my goodness. Keep it up. We're halfway through first round. Ooh, keep breathing. Hinge at the hips, just like in that warm up. We want to imagine we're pinching those fingers if they were on the hip bone. Make sure you're not jamming out that front knee. Light bend. You've got it, you've got it. One more. And rest. Ooh, quick rest. 10 more seconds. We're going back to that side one more time. We can do it. I know we can. I know it burns. We're gonna get it done. Here we go in 3, 2, split squat. Bend that knee. Bend, 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 and lift. Nice. Bend, 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 and lift. Now, if both weights are ever too much, you can take one weight. You could also take this without any weight. Even just doing some body weight Bulgarian split squats starts to burn, I know. Remember, always most important is that we maintain our form. The weights are taking away from that form. What's the point of using the weights? You're just training for an injury then. Oh my goodness, 10 seconds left. Let's go, 3 more. Nice and slow and controlled. Oh, 2 more. Then we're coming into those deadlifts, straight into it. And then we're done with this side. 1 more. All right, deadlifts. Here we go. Hinge. And lift. Oh my goodness. Hinge. And lift. Breathe through it. Again, you can always take that foot off the chair. If you prefer to just have it down on the ground beside you, that's good too. Just make sure we don't start to take weight into that leg. We want that front leg doing all the work here. Back leg's just there to stabilize us if need be. If you also have a hard time balancing, if you work out barefoot, try working out in shoes. It's a lot easier to balance in shoes. I know, I work out a lot barefoot in oxygen, which is fine. But it's nice to have that strong base underneath you, that support. Oh my goodness. Okay, switching sides. Let's give those hamstrings just a little bit of a break. All right, we're gonna go in 10 seconds. Getting yourself set up on the other side, however you like to. You can go from that kneeling lunge, press yourself up. You could just place the foot on the bench and hop it out. It's like 2-3 feet apart, but really depends on your body, your legs, your setup. Find what works. Find what's comfortable. If it's not comfortable, it's not working. All right, ready? Split squats, 5, 4, 3, 2, here we go. Whew. All right, this back leg's gonna be happy to get a bit of a break here. So getting yourself set up, hips pressed back, and we lift. You'll probably know really quick if you're in the right setup. If you're not, you're probably feeling uncomfortable. So toes can be tucked, toes can be flat. You've got it. Oh my goodness. Couple more. Let's go for 10 seconds. It's like 3 reps. I started with my strong leg. That was a mistake. All right, deadlifts. Here we go. I always like to start with my weaker leg so that when I come into my second side, it just feels so much better. But I'm going to do that today. All right. Breathe through it. Just 2 times through per side. We've got that. 45 seconds at a time. Breathing. It's halfway. Almost at that break. Nice work, nice work. Hinging at the hips. Keeping that back flat, core strong. Don't lock out that front knee. Couple more. 4, 3, let's get one more. 2, and 1. Whoo, quick break. All right, final set. This is fun, right? All right, here we go in 4, 3, 2, set yourself up. Here we go. Bend and lift. Woo. Sitting all the way down. Push, 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 push. And up. Nice work. Pressing the hips back. And using that front foot, pressing it into the floor to bring you back up to standing. Legs are shaking. You can always drop those weights if need be. Breathing through the nose. All right, couple more. Can we get 3 more in? Yes, we can. 2. Oh my goodness, last one. We're doing deadlifts. Ready? Here we go. 45 seconds. We've got it, we've got it. Hinge and lift. It's hard to balance when those legs start to shake. Oh my goodness, breathe through it. You can do it. I haven't used any chairs or benches in our virtual workouts in a while. Forget how much fun we can have with them. My dog likes to sit on like the top of the couch and look out the window. She's like slowly slipping off the back of the couch onto the couch. All right, 2 more. Last one. Woo, and rest. Oh my goodness. Shake it out. Let that go. Nice job. We're done with that set. Grab some water. Let that go. We're gonna do a bit more back body, and then we have some core. So, grabbing our chairs again, or your couch. If you're in like a chair and it's on hardwood, you might want to put it against like a wall or something. We're gonna be doing hip thrusts. So if you feel like it's sliding, put it against a wall. Oh, my hamstrings. All right, we have a seated. Good morning. Just a little bit more here. You grab 2 weights, 1 weight, 1 weight, 1 weight, front of the chest. Legs can come wide. You're sitting up tall. We're hinging at the hips. We're lifting up. So hamstrings should feel warm. Keeping the back flat, core strong. After that, you're gonna shimmy your way down and grab 2 weights one way. Again, on the hips. Tops of the shoulder blades are coming onto your chair or your couch. This chair isn't working well. I might switch to my couch. So you're gonna lower your hips. You're gonna squeeze your butt, press up. Lower your hips, squeeze your butt, press up. We've done hip thrusts before. If a hip thrust isn't working, you can take a glute bridge instead with the shoulders on the ground, feet on the ground, pressing the hips up to the ceiling. Weights could be on the hips. So 2 options. I'm gonna use my chair for my seated good mornings, and then I'm gonna come to my couch for my hip thrusts, just because it's a little bit easier with the padding. So choose what you want. If you have a couch, it might be better for hip thrusts, unless you have a nice solid chair. Ready? I'm going to my phone to start my timer, but I'm filming on my phone. My timer's beside me. I am losing my mind. All right, ready? Seated good mornings to start. Grab those weights, or I could be done without weights, hands beside the head, 45 seconds each, and then 45 seconds into our hip thrusts, and then 3 times through. 5, 6, here we go. So, legs are wide is what I prefer, but if you like your legs together, that's fine. You are hinging at the hips and lifting. Hinging and lifting. Keeping the back flat, core strong. Just like when we do a deadlift, you want to think about finding that tall posture. Thinking of the same thing here. Now if you have 1 weight, it can be in front of the chest. 2 weights can be stacked on shoulders. I kind of like to rest them in the middle, one on the other. All right, 10 seconds to go here. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hip thrusts. Shimmying yourself down so the shoulder blades are resting on whatever you're using. You're gonna lower your hips to a hover. Squeeze the butt, press the hips high. Lower your hips to a hover. Squeeze and press. So kind of like a glute bridge. Your shoulders are just lifted instead. We want to take the vision straight in front of us, or the gaze straight in front of us. Don't let your head go back as you're coming up. Keep your gaze forward. Neck is long. Oh my goodness. Legs are shaking. Exhales, you press. Inhales, you lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Couple more. You've got it. Waiting for that timer. There it is. Rest, 15 seconds. We're back to our seated good mornings. Ready? Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Back is flat, core is strong, pulling the belly button into the spine. Hinge and lift. Hinge and lift. Reaching the crown of the head away from you. Finding a length in the spine. It's so easy to collapse through that upper body, but keeping it tall, opening the chest. Hinging, bringing the chest forward and lifting. Now if you have a plate, like a weight plate, you can also grab onto one of those in front of the chest here. Work nicely as well here. Like a sack of rice, a bag of rice. Holding on to that here. Then we can go onto your hips for our hip thrusts. 1 more. And hip thrusts. Coming all the way down. And pressing all the way up. Top or bottoms of the shoulder blades are on top of the bench. Whatever you're using. Gaze is forward. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Now, seeing if we can slow down the way down. Slow it down. Lift and squeeze. Slow release. Lift and squeeze. Slow release. Nice job. Now, just like our squats, knees are tracking over middle toes. You've got it. A couple more. And rest. All right, 1 more set. These ones feel a lot nicer than the Bulgarian set. All right, seated good mornings in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hinging and lifting. Nice job. Breathing through it. Keeping the chest open, Core is strong, back is flat. You've got it, you've got it. Couple more reps here. Got just around 15 seconds to go here. Keep breathing. All right, one more. Then we're gonna shimmy ourselves down. Getting ready for our hip thrusts. Here we go. Shimmy down. And let's go. Press the hips up. And press the hips up. And squeeze. And release. Squeeze. And release. Really squeeze the butt. That's what's lifting the hips. Squeeze the glutes, fire them up. And then release that squeeze so the hips can lower. That hip extension. And release. Nice job, you guys. Couple more. Breathe through it. Whew. Hope your legs are shaking too, because mine are just absolutely shaking. Nice job. Let's go. Let's go. Couple more. Got it. Just about there. Let's go, let's go. Couple more. Oh, the timer went. I was waiting for it. All right, we're done. Nice job. Whew. Drop those weights. Quick breather. All right, let's stand up for one more round. And then we will move on. We're gonna do a step up. So, you can use your bench, you can use your couch, you can use your table, whatever you want. We're gonna grab those weights if you feel comfortable grabbing weights. If you're not fully comfortable with a step up, just take your chair and put it close to a wall and use that wall. So, we're gonna just do one exercise, but two sides. So, first move will be the first side, second move will be the second side. Two leg weights in your hands. Grab the weights in the hands. We're gonna take one foot to the bench or the chair. Your back leg's gonna pull up and through. Lift. From here, you're gonna lower yourself down nice and slow. And then your top leg's gonna step back, reverse lunge, hinge at the hips. Comes up. Leg pulls forward and through, or it can tap, and then step it back. You can always tap in center for some extra stability. And then we'll switch sides. So, option to grab your weights. If you're feeling wobbly, don't grab the weights. If you don't like stepping up into the chair, let's take a reverse lunge and a lift forward to tap and center for some extra stability. All right, ready? 3 times. Then we'll come down to the ground. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All right, step up. Try not to press off of that bottom foot. We want the top leg to be what's lifting us. Then we step back into that reverse lunge. So this top leg lifts. A lot of stability here. If you're feeling wobbly, it's okay. But bring yourself close to a wall just so you don't fall. These are definitely ones that feel a little wobbly at first, but once you get them, you'll just fly through them. All right, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides so that other leg comes up. Use that top leg to press yourself up. Leg floats forward and through. Step it down and back to the lunge. Back foot steps forward onto the bench. Press it up. And lowering down. And lunge. You've got it, you've got it. Nice work. Keep the core strong. Working to stabilize here. Keep it up, let's go. Couple more. Then we get that break. 7 seconds, you've got it. One more. Let's get it done. All the way back to that lunge. Finish it off. And rest. Nice job. Not too bad. Right? 2 more times through, just like that. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stepping up. Using the top foot. Press yourself up. Leg floats forward and through. Lower yourself down. And then step back to that lunge. Lift up. use this top foot. Don't use this bottom foot. Use the top foot. Press yourself up. And then as you're lowering, bend through the leg. Bend, bend, bend. And then we gently place the bottom foot down. Whew. You got it, you got it. Really using that mind-muscle connection, thinking of how this should feel in your body. You should use that top glute to press yourself up. Use the top leg. Back leg floats through. Bending, hinging, stepping down. And lunge. Other side. Here we go. Press it up. Lift. And coming down nice and slow. Stepping back to your lunge. If you're feeling wobbly, slow it down. No shame in slowing down our movements here. The slower we go, the better. Realistically, I'll increase that time under tension. Really work that stability. Take the momentum away from these movements. Really building that strength here. Building those nice strong foundations as well, because we're focusing on that form. The more times you come into proper form, the quicker and easier it's going to be for our body to find it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So always working for that muscle memory. The more times you come into a proper squat, the easier it's going to be easier it is to find, especially when you're like landing things like a jump squat. They're moving really quick. Once you have that solid foundation, you'll be able to do it better. Last time, first side. Here we go. Press. And taking it back, hinge at the hips, press them back. And lunge. So fun. Let's go. Do you guys find like different exercises fun? I think it's so fun. Maybe that's why I'm a fitness instructor. It's just fun thinking of different ways to move your body. And I feel so good after. Like, why wouldn't you want to do it, right? Oh, breathe, breathe, breathe. 10 seconds, you got it. Let's finish off this rep here. Slow on the way down. And switch sides. Here we go, last 45 seconds. And we're moving on from this. Remember, always that option for that lunge. You're gonna lift forward and through. With that knee, you can take the chair completely out. Take it where you need. It's all about you, all about your body, all about how it's feeling in this moment. Doesn't matter what I'm telling you to do. I'm just here giving you options. As long as you're moving your body in a way that feels safe and feels good for you, it's perfect. And it doesn't need to be intense. Yeah, we love HIIT classes, we love cardio, but that's not what is always needed. Slow, gentle movement is amazing for our bodies. Rest. Oh, all right. Nice job. We're gonna come down. We're gonna kind of come down to the ground. We're gonna do some Spider-Man crunches, and then we're going to pair that with some bicycle crunches. Now, Spider-Man crunches, you're gonna plank. Knees coming to shoulder, crunching your oblique. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. That's our traditional Spider-Man plank. You can just do that. But we have a chair, so like we can make it a little more fun. And your feet can come onto your chair. These like level up these crunches. Spider-Man crunch and release. Spider-Man crunch and release. Or maybe a plank is a bit too much for us today. You can take the hands to the chair, hands to the bench, whatever you're using, and we can do it up here. So 3 different levels. Easiest, hands on the chair. Middle, hands on the ground, feet on the ground. Most challenging, feet on the chair, hands on the floor. And then we're gonna mix that in with 8 bicycle crunches. 8 bicycle crunches. We all know what bicycle crunches are. Then feet will plant, 2 crunches in center. 8 bicycles, 2 in center. Ready? Whew, I am sweating. Here we go. 3, 2, Spider-Man crunches. 1. Here we go. Wherever you are, you're pulling your knee to your shoulder. So we want to think of lifting the knee up. Lift, lift, lift. Pull it in. And step it back. You could be on the chair with the hands. You could be in your plank on the ground. wherever you are. Straight line from your head to your feet. So if your hands are on the chair, make sure you're not here. We want to draw those hips forward, straight line. If you're on the floor, same thing. If you're here, same thing. We don't want the butt up in the sky. Drop the hips in line with the shoulders. You've got it, you've got it. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Flipping it over onto your backs. 8 bicycles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet plant. 2 crunches. Lift and lift. 8 bicycles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 crunches. Lift, lower, lift, lower again. Now trying to reach the elbow to the outside edge of the knee. Keeping the chest open. Elbows pulling away from the face. You've got it, you've got it. Reach, 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 reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 crunches. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Bicycles. And rest. Nice job. All right, 2 more sets, just like that. Coming into our Spider-Man crunches, choosing your level. Now maybe last time you did hands and feet on the floor. This time, why don't we try feet on the bench? See what happens. If it doesn't work, you just step the feet off. No big deal. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. Push yourself. Find that edge, find that push. We're gonna make it through. Yes, it's hard work, but we've got it. We've done way harder things in our lives than this. You know that for sure. 20 seconds, let's go. Woo! Breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale as you step back. Nice work, watch those hips. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bicycles and crunches. One great thing about these virtual workouts is I always look back and I watch myself, and sometimes I notice my form is not where it should be. And then you notice those things. So if you ever are just really wanting to focus on that form, try recording yourself in your workouts. I know it's not the most comfortable thing to watch, because who wants to watch themselves working out? But it really helps you see where we might be letting that form go in places you may not notice, especially when you start to get tired, when you just start to get into like that rhythm of it and you're not really thinking about what you're doing, can really make you notice that. So if you ever want to, try rest, try filming your workouts. See what you're doing, see where you're letting that form go, because we all do it. I do it, everyone does it. 4, 3, 2, here we go, last time, Spider-Man crunches. Keep that core strong. Breathing here. You guys are incredible. This is our final round here. Then we'll do a quick cool down and you'll be on your way. 30 seconds left here. Can we pull that knee up just a little higher? So that's halfway. 20 seconds to go. Let's do it. Just about there. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Drop those hips. Let's go 10. Just a couple more. Just about there. 3, 2, last one. Down to your backs, bicycle crunches, and crunches in center. You've got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 crunches. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 8 bicycles. All right, 30-second countdown, and we are done. You've got it. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Nice job, nice job. We're over halfway through. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Find that full extension of that front leg. Reach, 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 reach. 4, 3, 2, 2 crunches in center. Let's finish off here. Lift, lower, lift, lower, release. Whew. Amazing job, you guys. Let's stretch quick and we'll be done here. Taking the legs long in front of you, we're gonna cross the right ankle over the left thigh, flexing the top foot, and then bending up your bottom leg, figure 4 stretch here, lifting the chest, sitting up tall. My hair always gets so crazy after I work out, but I don't even do anything crazy. Breathing here, lifting the chest. Couple more breaths. And then releasing the bottom leg. We're gonna hug in the top knee, so hugging in the right leg with the left arm or left leg with the right arm. Inhale, reach the other arm up. And exhale, twist towards your leg. Like you're giving it a hug into the chest. Sitting up tall. And slowly coming back to center. Sitting that leg long. Switching to the other leg, flexing the foot, crossing ankle over thigh, and then bending up your bottom knee. Ooh, definitely feel which side's a little tighter here. Pressing that top knee away from you, keeping the chest lifted tall. Couple breaths here. And then extending the bottom leg long, hugging in the top knee with opposite arm. Same arm as leg reaches up, and exhale, twisting. As you inhale, find length, grow tall. As you exhale, twisting just a little deeper. And slowly coming back to center. Sending both legs long, flexing the toes back towards the face. And toes. My phone's about to die here. All right, 3 more breaths here. If my video randomly cuts off, it's because my phone has died. I'm really trying to push the limits of my phone battery here. And slowly bringing yourself back up. We're just gonna bring the soles of the feet together, knees open wide, butterfly stretch. Inhale, sit up tall, and exhale, fold forward. Just a couple breaths here. Letting that back round forward, shoulders round forward. And whenever you feel good with that, rolling yourself up, I am going to let you guys go here so that I don't get cut off of Instagram. But I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know what else you'd like to see. And I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day and rest of your week. And I will see you all soon. Bye-bye.